All right, I'd like to welcome you all to the Royal Commonwealth Society of Canada annual conference for the year of 2017. To bring greetings, the British Consul-General, Saunders, was planning to come, and she got called away on diplomatic business, but she was kind enough to record her speech into a video form so that she could still greet us all here.
Hello, my name is Saunders. I'm the British Consul-General in Calgary. I'd like to apologise that I can't join your conference in person, but an official visit precluded my travelling to Edmonton. I'd like to thank you for giving me the honour and privilege of delivering the opening address for the 2017 Royal Commonwealth Society of Canada annual conference. I can see that you have an informative and stimulating programme ahead. I note that the theme for your conference this year is Canada celebrating 150 years and the Commonwealth. As a founding member of the Commonwealth, Canada has played a significant role in its success. The Commonwealth is a truly extraordinary organisation, a diverse family of 52 countries spanning 6 continents and covering a quarter of the world's landmass. It's home to more than a third of the world's people, and nearly 2/3 of those are under 30. From that perspective, it's clear that the Commonwealth is quite literally our future. Diversity is, for me, one of the Commonwealth's standout characteristics. Others are its global reach, its youth, and its shared values, plus the sheer variety of its organisations and networks, which encompass not just governments, but business circles, parliamentarians, and civil society. Join it all up and harness it, and the potential for tackling global issues like extremism or corruption could be huge. But in truth, the Commonwealth is not yet having that kind of impact on the world. The reasons are complex, some political, some institutional, some historical. And it's in the institutional bracket there is a tendency to see the Commonwealth as a legacy organisation. But the Commonwealth is certainly not a relic. It's a multifaceted tool capable of spreading democratic values, boosting trade, and building coalitions across the world's political divides and regional blocs. The UK will host a Commonwealth Summit in London and Windsor in April 2018. Venues will include Buckingham Palace and Windsor Castle. We want to use the opportunity to drive a more purposeful future for the Commonwealth. We'd like to focus on 2 areas in particular. Firstly, reforming the organisation to strengthen it as a force for good. And secondly, boosting intra-Commonwealth trade to increase the prosperity of all our citizens. Ahead of the summit next year, reform is a top priority. It's vital if the Commonwealth is to achieve its full potential. We want to see an effective Commonwealth Secretariat driving an agenda that benefits the whole membership and also sets a standard and a model beyond it. The theme for the Commonwealth this year is a peace-building Commonwealth. It's an area where the organisation has historically made a strong contribution, from supporting a peaceful transition from apartheid in South Africa to helping to resolve maritime boundary disputes in the Pacific. It truly has a global reach. However, peace building is not just about resolving conflicts, it's about preventing them in the first place. Violent extremism is a growing threat in many Commonwealth countries and to the wider world. It is an area in which cooperation and information sharing are vital, and we saw this recently in Manchester. And since the last Heads of Government meeting, the UK, together with Australia, has part-funded the establishment of a new Commonwealth Countering Violent Extremism Unit. It started work in January, and it will enable members to share expertise and strategies to protect their citizens better. This is a demonstration of the Commonwealth adapting to tackle the challenges of the day. The Commonwealth could also have a positive impact on good governance worldwide. The values of freedom, democracy, human rights, development and prosperity are all enshrined in the Commonwealth Charter. We believe that the Commonwealth could help to promote these values to the wider world by drawing on its own experience. Our second focus is on seeking to strengthen intra-Commonwealth trade and investment. Boosting trade within the Commonwealth is a key element of the UK's vision for a more global Britain as we leave the European Union. Trade between Commonwealth countries is expected to reach $1 trillion by 2020. It has consistently grown faster than the global average, and we see significant scope for more growth. Furthermore, it costs on average 19% less to trade within the Commonwealth than outside it. That is a huge advantage and something we should all seek to exploit more effectively. A meeting of Commonwealth trade ministers took place in London in March this year to explore opportunities for increased trade and investment across the Commonwealth. Ministers identified key challenges hindering trade competitiveness and discussed how to overcome them through mutual support. The Commonwealth is currently assisting more than 30 countries on their effective integration into the global trading system. It is building their capacity to take advantage of opportunities, including improving their trade competitiveness. This demonstrates a real opportunity for the Commonwealth to make a difference in building mutual prosperity. I hope that your conference over the next 2 days will explore some of these themes and look at practical ways in which the Royal Commonwealth Society of Canada can support opportunities for the Commonwealth to promote security and prosperity. If you wish, I'd be happy to feed your thoughts and conclusions into the UK's Commonwealth Summit Unit in London. I wish you an interesting, stimulating and fruitful conference. Thank you very much.
One little note I'd like to mention is, who rolled in here is Gordon Smith. He's our Education Director, and Gordon put forward a lot of hours to line up the program we have. So I'd like to just throw a quick thank you out to Gordon. He's been a very, very valuable member of the team, and we're happy to have him.
Thank you.
One other member of the team, sadly, Reed Willico passed away a couple months ago while working on this conference. So just like to say a public thank you to Reed, and we hope that he's able to rest in peace. And we were actually enjoying some of the fruits of his efforts with our first speaker.